Hi, my name's Doug Moore. I work for Oliver and Company. I'm a project superintendent, and I will be the project superintendent for CMC. So in the next month or so, we will be removing all of the lead and asbestos inside the building. This will be done under containment and with air purifiers, very safe. And then we'll be looking to start removing the interior plaster and exposing the studs, in addition to potentially beginning to shore the portion of the building that remains, so that when we remove the building that's going to be demolished, everything stays intact. So I was hired with Oliver, or by Oliver, about 14 years ago, and then within about a year I began running projects, smaller projects, and then have built my experience up from there. And prior to that, I was and I still am a union carpenter, and I was just a carpenter prior to that, framing wood structures. The Oliver and Company office at CMC will be in the mezzanine, or the sound booth in the auditorium. This is kind of probably one of the most unique locations I've had for an office. It's cool. I like it. Yeah. So the fact that y'all instruct and teach music and promote music for kids and people of all ages is really important to me. I've played rock drums since I was about 13, and I've been in a few bands in the Bay Area. I'm not anymore, but played, different places in the city and the East Bay, and my wife and I and my daughter, we just thoroughly love music and always have music on pretty much anytime we're doing anything. My favorite bands is, for one of the longest times, is Van Halen, and I would say Fair Warning is my favorite album, but pretty much any of the albums where David Lee Roth is on it, if that album's on, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But I listen to a lot of music. I like Coltrane and blues, and pretty much a lot of jazz fusion as well. Really any music that has really great drumming, then I'm probably a fan of that. Your current main entry is going to have to be out of service for a bit, because we're going to be doing so much work in the courtyard, and with the building being directly adjacent, it's just not super safe. So the new entry path will be where the gate is for the ramp, and then you'll come up the ramp, and then you'll make a right turn, and we have to contour this and make it, a less bermy, and then you'll be entering the 544 building on the north side in that little north courtyard. The building's going to look different in different phases. The front of the building will always remain, and about 50% of this structure will be intact. The rest will be gone, and then that'll slowly start being built up with new framing. And then at one point there might even be a big giant ramp cut into the soil closer to your neighbors. Yeah, so super excited about what you guys do here, and really happy to be a part of it. I know your community's been working on it for an incredibly long time. So yeah, I think music is education. I think it's part of education, and it should be kind of not a side note. So the fact that you guys have been doing this for so long and are going to continue to do that is incredibly important, and I'm really excited to be a part of it. I know Oliver and company is too, and so just look forward to giving you guys a really great product that will be here for another 100 years.